Good afternoon. Welcome to Japan. And we're in, actually, we're not in Osaka. We're in Kobe, in Hyogo Prefecture, which is right next to Osaka. And we're going to enjoy a beautiful day walking through the cherry blossoms in full bloom. So it is about, I don't know, 1 p.m. or so here on a Sunday afternoon. Cherry blossoms are in full bloom. They're probably peaking right now. We're going to walk down this way. There's a whole bunch of trees all along this river, Shukagawa River. Very popular spot, local spot to enjoy the cherry blossoms. Hello, Abdullah. Good afternoon from Japan. So we're going to walk along the river. We're going to go down these stairs and go down here, do a little bit of people watching, get some nice shots of the cherry blossoms in bloom. Hello, Civic Stage Manager. Long time no see, everybody. I've been on a clandestine mission, and I'm back. I'm doing okay. Let's look at these. Oh, these guys are in full bloom. They look like pink popcorn here. Let's get a close look at this tree here. How beautiful is that? There we go. Sashiburi. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Hello. Sashiburi, long time no see, as they say in Japan. Okay, so we're gonna go down there and we're gonna walk along the river. So it is 20. I'm doing very well. I think it's been about 2 months since my last broadcast. So I hope you're doing well too. Hey, Rick, what's going on? Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little walk along this river here. Yeah, I've been gone for a couple months, but good to be back. So it is, it's peaking now, and they're starting to fall. Some of the trees are losing the petals, but this is the last nice day before. Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody again. This is the last nice day. It's going to be raining this week, so probably the last nice day to enjoy them. Of course, a lot of people think that, you come here, if you come here and you're not here when they're blooming, you're going to miss the blossoms, but that's not true. Rick, yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's been a very, very long time. I hope you guys are doing well over there. I guess the weather's getting nice for you guys back home too. Coming out, yeah, they're wearing masks. There's been I heard there's a really bad infection here. A strep throat infection. And I forget how many times higher than usual that's been going around. And I even heard there's supposed to be a soccer game between North Korea and Japan. And North Korea actually canceled because of the number of infections were super high. So I don't know what's going on. But Abdullah, thank you. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was beautiful. I heard it was extremely rainy here for the past few months. It was a very rainy winter. So now it's 24 degrees. It's 24 degrees here. I'm in my short sleeves. I could be in my shorts and flip-flops if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm not. So, all right, here's some people enjoying the flowers sitting under the tree. So it's called Hanami. Looking at the flowers literally means Hana is flower, Mi means to look, so Hanami, flower viewing. I think this was a tradition. First, they used to look at the plum blossoms. It used to be a tradition to watch the plum blossoms. And then it became cherry blossoms. I think plum blossoms originated from looking at the plum blossoms in a kind of a celebratory way. Was something that they did in China. And then it kind of evolved to cherry blossoms here in Japan. So Hanami, tradition that they still follow here. And it's It's a big time of year in Japan because it's the beginning of the fiscal year, beginning of the school year. People move out of their houses to start new jobs or go to school. Weather's getting better. Cherry blossoms blooming. Lots of timing that makes this a very special time of year. I guess they also say it reminds you of the transient nature of life, something that is one of the principles of Buddhism, right? The transient nature of things, the impermanent nature of things. So cherry blossoms are here for a week or a few days, and then they're gone. So it's a reminder of that. But you don't have to miss them because they do bloom in the north of the country. So if you miss them here and you really want to see them, you can take a train up north or fly up north to Hokkaido, and you can see them up there. And I think it's up until like the end of May. If you're in Japan, you could fly somewhere and actually see cherry blossoms. If you're watching on Twitter by any chance, please come to YouTube so I can see your comments. I can't see them in prison. So yeah, there's a lot of. This is a great place. It's a local place. A lot of families come here. No tourists. Looks like I'm the only annoying foreigner here. So I'm representing all the annoying foreigners in Japan right now. This is Shukugawa, the Shukugawa River. It's a suburb of Osaka and in Kobe actually too. Pretty wealthy suburb, very, very wealthy suburb. One of the most wealthy areas in Japan is very close to here. If you ever want to see some insane houses that look like the White House, it's an area called Rokurokusocho. Rokurokusocho, and it's a very exclusive neighborhood with massive houses. Just maybe 15 minutes from here. And it's, I think you have to pay to be a member of move into that neighborhood. There's like a fee. And I drove through it once. I actually drove through it with Midori, and it's insane. Wow, it's just crazy. Okay, here's a pretty shot. Looks like people are lining up here to get a shot, so let's go down there. Thank you. Excuse me. Getting over a cough too. So please, excuse me. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thank you for coming in. Beautiful shot there by the river. And I'm gonna go down and get you some nice views. Here. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold and a cough, which was pretty bad, but yeah. Take a shot here. Everybody's lining up for this shot here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to be quick so I'm not annoying, but oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Screenshots. Screenshots, everybody. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Beautiful blue skies, the white petals of the cherry blossoms. Yeah, there you go. Zoom in a bit too. Thank you, Cosmic Rose. Great to see everybody again. It is pretty. The most wonderful time of the year. I may break out in song. The most wonderful time of the year. Yeah. Oh, I'm in a dead end here. Guess I'm not going there. All right, I'm gonna have to go back to go up there, so. And I gotta watch myself, so. Yeah. I hope somebody took a screenshot. I'm gonna use that on my Twitter. Maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail too. Rick, always great shots of the birds. Amazing, amazing professional shots of those birds down there. I'm sure everybody's following Rick on Facebook. If you're not, yeah. Okay, let's go down here. So yeah, you can enjoy the cherry blossoms, and they start blooming down in Okinawa. I think it's like February, end of February or March. So you've got from the end of February, basically beginning of March, to May. So if you're ever in the country during that period, you can see something. So you know, it's just a matter of making the effort to go and see it. So a lot of people do have a few too many drinks though. I think this area here, it's kind of an affluent area. People are a bit more, how do you say, civilized. But if you get into some of the tough areas of Osaka, you hear a lot of sirens, so, and it's picking up people that have passed out. So you see a lot of cherry blossoms, but you see a lot, all those also those red lights spinning in the air, which are ambulance sirens going to pick up people that had too much to drink. That was one of my first memories of cherry blossom viewing, is I would go to these parties in Osaka Park, and oh man, people were just, whew, they love their drink. Nomikai. In Japanese they say nomikai. Nomikai is a drinking party. Nomi is drink, kai is a meeting or party. So drinking parties they have. Any excuse to have a nomikai is they'll find any excuse. So not cherry wine. Anything with alcohol is fine. They don't. They're not picky. No, hello. Long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah, perfect day here. This is the first nice day in a very long time, like this, 24 degrees. So the cherry blossoms were supposed to bloom last week, I believe last Monday, but there was a cold front, and yeah, so a lot of people from overseas made plans to come here and see the cherry blossoms, but that got all shot down, and they are peaking the past couple of days. So, hello Rosanna, good morning. No, I don't see comments on X. So if anybody's watching on X, I can't read you. So. Plum wine, yeah. Plum wine is very good. Yeah, the umeshu is really nice. Umeshu is a much more popular drink. I don't really see cherry wine here. Plum wine is very popular. Umeshu, a little too sweet, but in the summertime it's good. Mix it with a bit of water to dilute it a bit, and it's very good. So, long time no see, Tatsuya. Sashiburi desu ne. So. Yeah, so this is, I think it's really messed with a lot of people's plans. So I was actually looking at flights. Leaving on Friday, coming to Osaka, looking at flight prices maybe 2 weeks ago, the prices were very low because they had expected the peak of the bloom to have, passed. But because of the cold front, it delayed the blooming, and suddenly the prices shot up 2.5 times. So I was looking at one flight. It was about $250 normally, and it shot up to about $900. All because of the cherry blossoms. Yeah. So everybody was buying tickets, and then only the pricier seats were left. So. Okay. That's too bad. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Hi Nadine, how are you? Good to see you, Nadine. I've been seeing your posts on Facebook. It's good to see you. I'm on 1080p. I'm on high resolution, and I have 30 frames per second. I don't know if is the picture okay? Is the sound okay? I haven't been doing this for a while, so I need to refine things a bit, maybe. It's not okay on any platform. Please let me know. Okay, thank you, Civic Stage Manager. I appreciate it. Yeah, you've been jumping around, so I think you have a good idea. So some people probably have been scoping out a good seat here. I do see, no, school starts tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the first, actually, sorry, it started last week. So, I did see blossoms in New York City and in Washington too, so I know you guys are enjoying it too. Thank you for watching, Scott. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite spots. Another reason why it's my favorite spot is because it's like 15 minutes from my house. And I don't have to travel far, and it doesn't cost me a lot of money. There are some amazing, and that's another thing, is that you can enjoy the cherry blossoms everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You step out of your house, and I guarantee you'll see something somewhere. Maybe walk to the river side by your park, you'll definitely see the cherry blossoms along the river. So you won't miss it. You definitely won't miss it. But if you really want to go to some spectacular places, yeah, you've got to go out of the way. But it's not necessary. So it's not necessary. But yeah, one of my favorite memories of cherry blossom viewing is, hello Brazil, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon from Osaka. My favorite memories of cherry blossom viewing are being in a car, driving in the countryside with no one there, stopping by a river lined with cherry blossoms and no one there. That's some of the best memories that I have because they're everywhere. And it's a shame that people gather the same spots. I mean, it's okay, and people enjoy the camaraderie, being around many groups, but I think being alone in nature, river, cherry blossoms, by yourself, man, doesn't get much better than that. So, happy Easter. Yes, thank you. Okay, a lot of people taking shots here. This looks like a photo spot. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I think there's a lot of green here is what it is. People are taking this shot here because of all the green space. And they're also looking this way, so let's see what's down here. And then we'll go to the other side. Oh, it looks like the light reflecting off the water is quite nice here. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, wow, this is nice. Okay, here we go. This is another one. This is great here. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Like, and there we go. That's very nice. Although the sun behind me is a little bit bright, but there you go. I'll be quiet and enjoy the sound of the water and this beautiful view in front of us. Thank you, Cosmic Rose. Okay, let's go back. And we'll go across the river here. I don't believe this side we have to cross the bridge. Keeps going down there, but I don't think there's too many cherry blossoms down there. I'm gonna go back this way. Hey Dutch Mass. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. I see you guys are blooming there in New York City too. Which is great. Getting out of winter. Although it wasn't a bad winter. It was rainy. And I heard back home it wasn't too bad too. Nothing, no really big storms or anything like that. Hello, Emily. Long time no see. Good to see you. I want to film this dog. It's kind of funny. He's panting like crazy, but I don't want to film him. Hey Don, how are you? You had a dump last week. Oh yeah. Yeah, it goes right into May. I killed winter. I totally eliminated winter. Didn't have much of a winter at all. I was in Singapore for quite a while, and it was fantastic. So very hot, and it was gets very rainy there in the midday. Humidity is very high, so the skies will open up in midday, and then that's it. So it has a little, just one rain, making it hard for me to catch you live, Dave. No, I haven't been broadcasting. I haven't broadcast in 2 months, so just, yes, I heard about the earthquake in New York. 4.7. That's frightening for people that don't experience it usually. So that's a nice reminder of our mortality and that Mother Nature is the boss. We need that once in a while, you know. Can you please describe where in Osaka you are? Okay, we are, I'm actually not in Osaka. I'm actually just right outside on the border. This is called Shukugawa, the Shukugawa River. It's in Hyogo Prefecture. Shukugawa is spelled, here, I'm going to type it in here. I'm going to type it, hold on, let me get a more scenic area, and I'll type where we are. Yeah, very nice area. I was mentioning before, very affluent area of Hyogo and of Osaka too. It's a suburb of Osaka, Hyogo. I'm gonna cross here, even though I shouldn't. But wow, look at that. That's great. That's beautiful. There we go. Okay, so we're in Shukugawa. Let me type it. Shukugawa. Shukugawa. Yeah, so I think you can see that. I hope people can see that. So it's a station. It's also a station on the Hankyu line. And it's about, let me see, from Osaka, about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And then from Kobe also. It's kind of in between Kobe and Osaka. And this is the, yes, right. So we're at the peak of the blooming season here. Yes, I was. I was on a flight fairly recently. Why do you ask? Okay, let's go down on this side. That's great. I love that shot. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you. Yeah. Got all the old school people. There was Rick Maycomer was in here before. And now you. Two people that normally don't show up, so nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I had the germs, so people had to watch me. Maybe I should, yeah, okay, we can go down here. I think there's another, let me check if there's another bridge so I can cross down there. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. So we can go down there. Yes, it's always nice to come back. That's the one thing that makes it easier to get back to work. Not always easy to get back to work. I've had a 3-month holiday, and coming back to work is depressing. So the cherry blossoms help a little bit. And it's nice to see everybody in here too. Joey, hello. Long time no see. Former Periscope broadcasters. Yeah, Rick. Rick was a legend. And Cheryl also too. Two legends of Periscope. Oh, there's lots here. This almost looks like the sky is white here. This is great. Great to see you too, Cheryl. I know you're, I haven't posted anything. I barely looked at social media. And boy did it help my mental health to be where you are instead of staring at that screen all the time. It really helped. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rick's amazing, man. Those I do look at. I looked at my Facebook group. That's one of the few places I go because I still talk to my parents. So I have to open Facebook. But yeah, Rick's photos are wow. They're amazing. Pro. Obviously Rick's a pro, so you're gonna get photos like that. But Cheryl, I love your photos too. It's also comforting to know that you're there. Like, you know, it's nice to see when you open up social media that people are still there. There's a comfort in that too. But, oh, this is a pretty one. Oh, look, this one is a different type of sakura. These ones are the Somei Yoshino, the white ones. But this one here, the pink ones, they're bigger. Yeah, these are pretty. Yeah, those are beautiful. A little bit fluffier too. I think they got a couple of layers. Yeah. I don't look at TikTok at all. Tell you what, this is a good thing to think about. When you're on your deathbed, how many of you in here are going to say, darn, I wish I used social media more? I'll repeat that just to drill it into your head. When you're on your deathbed, how many people in here are going to say, damn, I wish I used social media more? I don't need to know the answer. I don't need to hear it. I think I know what it is. It's beautiful, yeah. Okay, we can go down there and then we'll go across the river. Yeah, the answer is less. In case you don't know, the correct answer is less. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go over that way, and we're going to do a little. I need to use it less, but I'm addicted. Yeah, like most of the work. Yes, it is. Sorry about that. I'm just going to have to. One last post. Yeah. So it is Sunday afternoon here, about 1:30 p.m. or so, and it is the peak of the season. This is the most wonderful time of the year. I'm happy to see everybody. Great to see everybody again. That's the only thing I don't like about not streaming is not keeping in touch. So. Excuse me. Yeah, so people probably came here at like 5 a.m., put down their tarp to save their spot so that they could come later in the day to enjoy the Hanami. I mentioned it before, Hanami is cherry blossom viewing. Hana is flower, mi is to look, so Hanami, cherry blossom viewing. I'll see if I can go down. No, I can't go down here. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I can go here. All right. This video's via the new pipe. Oh, that's a blessing. Cosmic Rose, that's a blessing. It's not a... Lucky you. More time you can spend in reality. Oh, this is a nice shot here. Everybody lined up there getting a beautiful shot of the river lined with cherry blossoms. What a great day. I assume you're watching somewhere where it's night, it's very dark. It's always kind of trippy to be watching somewhere as daylight, when it's dark where you are. It's almost like you're time traveling. All right, let's go. This is I think it's a dead end on this side, so I got to cross down here. Oh, okay, yeah, and some people are here. Yeah, right. Today is 24 degrees, Joey. The first day that it was this warm. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, today is definitely spring. Okay, let's go. One more shot of this. Okay, I'm gonna stand in the middle and get it. Okay, everybody's trying to get a good shot here, so I'm gonna stand right here. And yeah, it's actually, this is one of the days where it can be hydrate. And this side too. Yeah, this time of year is kind of dangerous because it does get hot, deceptively hot, and you can get heat stroke. Yeah. Deceptively, yeah, deceptively hot. And you're still kind of bundled up a bit too, so some people are walking along the river down here. All right, we're gonna go up. The Japanese, like the Chinese, consider the fish in the river sacred. That's a very romantic thought. I think traditionally Shinto does consider nature as sacred. I don't believe people are as people have the same attitude now. This little boy is having a great time. Okay. In fact, one of the things they say is that they love to put concrete around everything. Concrete lining rivers, concrete everywhere. Japan has been paved. Probably a lot of under the table contract with construction companies. Let's just pave this, concrete, slap some concrete on this. You can go to the most remote places and see they've thrown some concrete down in places where I wonder if they even needed it. So, I didn't see it. Thank you, Civic Stage Manager. I'm going to check that out. But, yeah, you know, people have this very romantic vision of Japan. And I don't know if that is necessarily true. Maybe it once was, but actually I've been reading about Japanese proto-history, which is quite interesting. Proto-history is the period where other civilizations were recording the history of Japan, because Japan did not have a writing system at the time. And that's when the things you were just saying, Abdullah, probably were true. The pure form of Shinto. There were very few external influences at the time. That would have been, oh boy, was it about, I can't recall the year, but there's these books called the Wei Chronicles. The Chinese were the first to come and document Japan and what was going on in the country. And a lot of what they were writing about was Japan's practice of Shinto and the kami, the gods in nature. So it makes me think of that. So, hey Ken, long time no see. Yeah, the Wei Chronicles. If you ever want to read about maybe Shinto in its pure form, you want to read about the Wei Chronicles. The Wei Kingdom in China, they came to Japan and they recorded what they saw, and a lot of it, what they described as the religious practices. They also used a lot of magic. There was a queen, actually, one of the first leaders in recorded Japanese history was Pimiko. Pimiko was a female queen, and she used magic to consolidate her power over the people. She used mirrors and magic. It's quite strange. It's pretty interesting too, though. Yeah. So it was a little bit of magic and Shinto. Nature will survive. I think so, yeah. Paula, thank you for even being awake. I started very late, so I appreciate anybody in North America being awake to come here. Great to see you, Paula. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll be around. I'll be broadcasting more. Got some events coming up. This time of year is always tons of events, so looking forward to Comic-Con. Osaka Comic-Con is in May. That's a big one. I'm gonna film for sure. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. So. I also hear that there's an eclipse over there too. You guys are going to have on Monday. Sounds like there's a lot of, I don't know, panic around it, I think it sounds like. So I hope the end of the world is not coming. If it is, well then have a great day and enjoy it before it comes. Yeah, I know it's a bit early. I thought I'd catch some people in California. A bit better for you guys, so. Okay. 90% here in New York, Long Island. Yeah, great. Okay, good. And I heard, well, my hometown, the weather, I think is going to be okay. Band tours. I'm going to film that too, Noel. It's in Guion. They banned the tourists. I'm going to try and see what the situation is there and go and film. I saw it while I was away. But yeah, in Guion, where I usually did the geisha scopes, they have banned tourists completely on the side streets. I don't think they can't ban them on the main street there. I mean, it's just a main artery there, so there's no way they could. It's the side streets where they've banned them. Look at it without the special sunglasses. Just don't look at it. Yeah. Are you doing this? Okay, Joey, you're doing the eclipse. Cool. Yeah. I know my hometown in Canada, I think it's 100%. So they're expecting tons of tourists, which they normally never get. But I think just the weather's a factor. Might be a little cloudy. But yeah, we're going to be at 100%. So. Okay, we're going to go to this stone bridge here, should we? Got my glasses. We decided to watch from here. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, I hear a lot of doom and gloom forecasts for the eclipse. So. You gotta watch out here because there's no railing and it's quite a big drop. I need to be aware of that. So there's one weather streamer that will be traveling to follow the eclipse and try hard to get it. Maybe covering weather permitted. Cool. Yeah, definitely something worth filming. So, all right, we've got a human traffic jams here. One more bridge, sir? No, there's not. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go to this bridge here, and I'm going to call it a show. So, but thank you everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. Good to see everybody again, and I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy. Oh, jeez. Why did that fall? I hope you enjoy the eclipse, and yeah, stay safe. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. And we'll see you on the next broadcast. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Cosmic Rose, Joey, Noel. Who else is here? Ken. Civic Stage Manager, of course. Paula. That's it. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you on the next broadcast next weekend. Nadine, thank you so much for watching. Didn't know yours. Scott, you too. Renato, thank you. And we'll see you next weekend. I'll be doing some more broadcasts. Take care. Bye for now.